What's going on, y'all? I kind of did something. I'm very sad, also very excited. I finally bought an R32, which, if you guys know, I've always wanted a Skyline, so this is kind of like a really big deal for me. But if you notice, there's this 240 here, the Shell 240. Cocaine is over there, and the truck. I guess I've never showed the truck on my channel before, but my sweet little Cummins is right over there. But what you don't see is a gray 240. And the reason behind that is I actually traded the 240 for the Skyline, which I don't know how I feel. I was very emotionally attached to that car. I've had that car for years. I learned to do a lot in that car, and that's what I've learned basically on, and especially 240s. So that kind of sucks. The dude was cool. He doesn't live too far away from me. I want to say about an hour or so. So I know I'll get to see it relatively around. That just kind of sucks letting go of that car, but regardless, I still do have another 240, and this 240 is basically my dream 240 that I've been building. I bought Origin, rear fenders, front fenders, OEM front bumper. I bought the hood I've always wanted. I'm kind of doing it just kind of like my dream. I also got an engine in this thing. I have it apart right now because I was diagnosing some stuff, so it doesn't look as pretty as it used to. But yep, put a KA in there. Good little KA. And I've done a couple other small things, but nothing too major. Put a Type X wing on there. Basically, be really similar to the other car, but a lot better bits and pieces. But anyways, back to this. As you can see, it looks really ugly. He had some Work VS XXs on it. That did not come with it. I told him he could keep it. But I had to throw on just my spare rims. I threw on my BBSs in the rear. They did not fit in the front because of the brakes. They're too big, and I had these, so I just kind of threw these on. But I'm gonna go pick up some rims today for it. Should look a lot better. Probably do that all in this video. Interior's pretty mint. If you know these cars, these always have like a little bubble, a huge bubble in the middle. This one has a little small one right there. Not bad at all. I kept my steering wheel, put it on, and then it does have the RB20 in it. Let me see if I can pop the hood. RB20, just like my S14 did. Only thing about this Skyline, it is not a rear-wheel drive GTST. It is a GTS4, so it is actually all-wheel drive. It shares like the same transmission as a GTR, what have you not. So that's kind of cool. Didn't really plan on drifting or doing anything crazy with it, so it's not too big of a deal, honestly. Probably just run square wheels, make it look a lot better. I wanted to take off the front bumper, put that lip on because it looks so ugly. It has a GTR front bumper, but it doesn't even have a lip on. I want an OEM lip. Pretty sure that's an OEM bumper. And then I want to get rid of this hood because the GTSTs have this ugly little add-on piece right here. It looks disgusting with it on. I want to order a vented hood just like this one, but they're so expensive. It's like $1,000 just for a hood. That's a lot of money for just a hood, but yeah, I think it's worth it. This one was pretty much around there, that too. So won't be the first time. But for now, I'm actually gonna go. I was planning on putting that lip on right now, but it's getting pretty hot, so I'm gonna just go pick up the rims. I have to drive all the way to Tri-Cities, which isn't bad. Probably get a drink or something on the way. It kind of cooled down. It's pretty hot today. It's gonna be even hotter later and hotter on in the week, so I'll try to see how much I could get done today. The more the merrier, obviously. It'd be cool to drive this to work, but this does have a couple of issues.
How many layers did we put on the first time? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alrighty, super late. But I got the rims. They're mounted up right here. I don't know if I want to try to load them up right now. It's pretty late right now. It's already 9. I really do want to see how it looks because these look awful and they're supposed to be for this car. So yeah, let's try to put them on. Let's see if it works. It's getting a little dark, but kind of put the first wheel on. Looks okay. Needs to be a lot lower. So it's pretty good. It could have like the fenders pulled a little bit. Maybe might do that and then drop it just a tad. Make it look a little bit better. And then I have yet to do the front, but it is getting pretty late, so might call it quits for today. It is the next day. I kind of worked on it a little bit more that same night. I didn't do too much just because it was pretty late and you can't really see anything. I did get the rear ones on, of course, as you guys saw. I couldn't get the front ones on because it just barely hits the brakes, so I'm gonna need a 5mm like slip-on spacer just so it clears bigger brakes. I did attach this lip, and then I did try to because one of the issues it was having is this fan would hit the intercooler piping, because it's a aftermarket intercooler. Normally these have like a little side mount, and this intake is really ugly and everyone always takes them off, but I want to just make it work for now. But it has a crossover and it has to go over and under over here. But basically, as soon as you close the hood, it kind of goes down and it'll hit it just barely. So I've been trying to finagle it. I got a zip tie, try to pull it closer over there. I kind of hammered it a bit. I got a washer and I kind of, it's gonna be hard to see. Yeah, you can't really see, but right there, there's a little washer to try to kind of space the clutch fan out. It's a lot better. I know if I worked on it a little bit more, I could probably do it. Or my next thought was to kind of shave these down just a tad, and I think would be mint with the hood closed. Other than that, I'm gonna take a chill pill on this just because I've been working like a slave on it. So that's pretty much it for today. I had to chop the GTR bumper a little bit just to try to fit the bumper through the intercooler piping. I did, you won't be able to tell because it's black. It's just a chip paint, but it is all smoothed out. It's just it has a chip paint right there, but it sits pretty good. It looks good. Looks a lot better. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys are excited like I am. We are going to make this one pretty legit. This was one of my dream cars for the longest time, and I plan to make it really nice, a lot nicer than the 240. And I am going to be working on this thing, paint both really soon. They're probably going to get painted the same color. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for taking the time to actually look at this thing. But hope you guys have a good rest of your day.